Hello again, YouTube. This is Fahrenheit646. Welcome back, and this Friday we are going to be doing a mod review as suggested by Travis on Skype. Now, the mod we're going to be reviewing is the Invasion mod, and this mod is for 1.6.2. I say that because as of making this video, I learned that Mojang is going to be releasing Minecraft version 1.6.3 soon, and so I just wanted to say, if this mod isn't updated to 1.6.3 by then, I will say that in the description, or I don't know. I'll either say it in the video's title or the description, and then, I'll probably just put, 1.6.2 in the title, and then, once the mod updates to 1.6.3, that will go away. Okay, so, yeah, that's all I have to say. Without further ado, let's get into the mod. So, the way it works is basically you build a base and a bunch of mobs, like crazy mobs. Some of them you've seen before, some of them you haven't. Some of them are just crazy. And they all try to kill you, and they also try to destroy a block called the Nexus, which is actually what draws them to your base in the first place. That's just regular old glowstone. Oh, we'll get to that in a second. First, I just want to show you how tough my base is. So it's got these awesome little It's got these awesome little cobblestone wall things hanging off the sides. This is actually to prevent spiders from being able to climb up. You'd think it wouldn't do anything, but actually, you'd think they could just go around like that, but for some reason, the spiders are just like, oh, I can't get up. Oh. So it actually really works. And why are the walls so thick? Well, I'll show you over here. I got a cross-section of my base, and the walls are filled with lava. So, yeah, basically, if you break the walls, lava will spill out. And the mobs are too stupid, they'll just keep walking toward it and burn. And up here, I got, a little archer's post I can shoot at mobs, And then down here, I got this awesome cage. The Nexus will sit on that piece of glowstone in there. And I got this little window I can interact with the Nexus through. I got 2 beds, an enchanting table. Not sure why these are here. Those should go away. I got 2 beds, an enchanting table, a crafting table, and a furnace. So, yeah, it's a pretty awesome base, I'd say. Feel free to tell me how stupid it is in the comments. Don't do that. And, yeah, so let's get on with the main part of the mod. How to make the Nexus, how to summon those creatures, how to start the fight, and stuff. So what you want to do, you're going to want to build a base. You're going to want to make sure you have a tough base. And then once you're ready to test that base, you're going to want to prepare. You're going to want to get a lot of stuff. You're going to want to get food. You're going to want to get a bow and some arrows. You're going to want to get a sword. And you're going to want to get a ton of armor. So we're going to get to that too. Right. Then, you're going to want to put on all that armor. Bam, 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 bam. Okay. Now once you've done the normal stuff, you're going to want to get into the mod stuff. I don't know. So the first thing you're going to want to do is obviously craft the Nexus in order to get the mobs to come. So I'm going to just turn the sound down really low. And in order to craft the Nexus, you're going to need to craft what is called a phase crystal. In order to craft a phase crystal, you're going to need 1 diamond, 2 redstone, and 2 lapis. And in the crafting table, you're going to want to put the diamond in the center. You're going to want to put the redstone on the top and bottom, and the lapis on the left and right. I think the lapis and redstone can be switched, I'm not sure, but either way, you get the phase crystal. And then you're going to want to take the phase crystal, and now you are able to make the Nexus. In order to make the Nexus, you're going to need 3 redstone, the phase crystal you just crafted, and some obsidian. And then to craft the Nexus, just put the obsidian in the center, the phase crystal on top, and the redstone kind of surrounding the obsidian, and you get the Nexus right here. Now the Nexus is, I'll show you. I'm going to place it on the obsidian here, and if you right click on it, it is, I just spilled water, dang it. Okay, I just cleaned up the water, and we're back. And yeah, so the Nexus actually has an interface and stuff, and you can see that there's a little slot over here, there's a slot over here. This is actually the in slot, this is the out slot. I'll explain that a bit later. And you can see it says 0 mobs killed, R52, Nexus level 1. I'll get into all that later. So, yeah, now, I placed the Nexus, and you might be thinking, and you might be like, well, where are all the mobs? Like, dude. And I'm going to explain that. The Nexus is not active. In order to activate it, you are going to need something called a Nexus Catalyst. So in order to make the catalyst, you are going to need one piece of redstone, one bone, one rotten flesh, and one bowl. You're going to want to arrange them like this, with the bowl on the bottom of the crafting table, redstone in the middle, and the bone and rotten flesh on either side of it. You get, ba-bam, catalyst mixture. Now in order to make that into a catalyst, you're just going to want to take the mixture and bring it over to a furnace and just slam it right in there. And in just a few seconds, well, the length it takes to normally cook something in a furnace, you will get, dun-da-da-dun, a Nexus Catalyst. So you want to take that out of there. You even get a bit of experience. Look how nice it is. Okay, you're going to want to take it over to the Nexus, right-click on the Nexus, and you're going to want to put it into the in slot, which is right here. And when you put it in, it's going to say, activating, are you sure? So basically what happens is when this red bar that's the progress bar that's charging up, when it gets to that lock, your life will be bound to the Nexus. So if the Nexus gets destroyed, you die too. So, yeah, pretty big deal. So you want to think about it for a bit. Pray to the Aztec gods, and then once you're confident, you can place it in there. And then you're just going to want to really run up to the wall and wait for mobs to start coming. So after a bit, you'll see a message in the chat once the Nexus has activated. If we just wait. Come on. It does take a bit, so you have tons of time to take it out. Alright, there we go. It says Fahrenheit 646's life is now bound to the Nexus. First wave is coming soon. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. And so very soon you'll start to see zombies and stuff that isn't burning in the daylight marching toward you. So if we look around, should see my first enemies coming real quick. Gonna see what we got here. I don't see anyone, but they usually come, I've found that they usually come from the east and west. I don't know why, but they do. Let's see, let's look over here. I'm not seeing anyone. Oh, I hear a spider, though. I don't see it. What? Okay. Sure, if we look around... Oh, there it is. It's trying to climb my wall, but as you can see, it is just too stupid to go over those cobblestone things, so I can just kill it there. And you'll notice it dropped something if I go down here. You'll see that it dropped something called small remnants. I'll explain these in a, oh look, here we go. We got some spiders, and we got a zombie which actually just went under here and is trying to break through the door when we're not going to let it do that. So, yeah, it gets pretty crazy pretty fast. And you can see that the mobs actually drop something called small remnants. And when you get 9 of them, you can make them into Rift Flux, which is actually really powerful stuff. I think it's even a little OP, and you don't actually have to wait to get 9 of those. You can just look in the Nexus every once in a while, and you can see it charges up over here. You can see the gray progress bar near the out slot right here going up. Once that gets to the top, it'll give you a bit of Rift Flux, which you can use to do some pretty awesome stuff. You can make it into iron, diamonds, and redstone. You can also make your weapons more powerful with it. And, yeah, so it's pretty awesome. I'm just gonna fast forward this so you can watch me killing stuff really fast. Alright, I just wanted to stop to show you that there are skeletons here that I just killed, and this guy here is a pig engineer, which if you leave them alone, they will build stuff to try to overcome your obstacles. You'll see this guy. He's actually building wood planks to get over the lava, and he's using ladders to climb up into my base, which is actually really smart. But if you get close to him, he will start to attack you. He's pretty easy to kill, though, and he drops pork chops so you can keep you fed. And, yeah, that's what I wanted to show. And these zombies are crazy. You get some of these normal ones, and then if you look over here, you'll get some of these weird-looking ones with ripped shirts. Yeah, that's really it for now. I'm gonna keep fighting stuff really fast. So you can see we even got creepers here coming out. I killed it pretty fast, though. And let's see, I'm trying to find... There's a certain type of spider. There's 3 types of spiders. There's the regular type. Oh, and then there's this type, I think. Yeah, these types, you can see it. If you look at its back, oh, it just laid an egg here. And you can see it had a striped back instead of this regular spider here. And there you go, that egg just hatched into a million tiny spiders, and they are hell. So, yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, don't let those spiders with the striped backs lay eggs, because it sucks. And I think a small group of mobs is gathered. Okay, you can see I got 7 small remnants, so if I go out and kill a few more mobs, I will probably get up to 9 small remnants. So, yeah, I'll do that really quickly here. Alright, so you can see I'm up to 10 small remnants, because I just killed that guy. I'm up to 10 small remnants, and now now that I have enough small remnants, I can go over to the crafting table, and I can put them all like that, and I will get Rift Flux. Now, of course, there's an easier way to get Rift Flux, as I already said. If you open this Nexus, you'll see it slowly generates Rift Flux. Rift Flux is very handy. What you can do, you can put a lot of powers on certain things, like, let's see, is there a sword? Here we go. You can take an undamaged sword and an undamaged bow, and do a lot of really good, cool things with them. So I'm gonna give myself 4 more Rift Flux. I'm gonna cheat just to show you stuff. There. Okay, so you can use Rift Flux on swords and bows. You can also do things like this. You can put 1 in the middle to get 4 iron. You can put 2 like this to get lapis. You can put 2 like this to get some redstone. And I think if you put them all the way like this, you get a diamond. So yeah, and also if you take an undamaged sword and put some Rift Flux like this, you get an infused sword, which will actually charge up and unleash a huge attack as you kill mobs, and it never runs out of durability. Then you can take a bow like this. If you do this with the Rift Flux, it becomes a searing bow, which is really OP. I think it pulls back extremely far and can shoot through up to 3 mobs, setting them all on fire. See if I can show you what I mean. It's pretty awesome. Let's see. Well, I'll show you right here. It can fly back really far, like that. It turns red, and then you can see it'll set them on fire, even though I don't have a fire enchantment. And see, I can shoot right through, and so you can see it set the spider and the zombie on fire. And then this sword is actually bugged. It's really, well, not bugged, it's buggy. I don't think it works. It's not working right, because it just, once you start using it, it just stays at the durability that you can see it at right now. It's not working. What it's supposed to do, I've used this mod before, what it's supposed to do, it's supposed to charge up, and then once it's supposed to, like, start at really low durability, and the durability charges up until it gets to the very top, and then if you right click, it'll, like, unleash a huge attack, or I don't know, I'm not really sure, I don't really remember. I think if you put, you put 4 iron like this, and then you put a piece of Rift Flux in the middle, and you get an empty trap. And to create a flame trap, you put a bucket on top of an empty trap in the crafting table, a lava bucket, and when a mob steps on that, the trap will burst into a 3x3 ring of flame. But if you charge the traps like this I can't shift click. If you charge the traps like this in the Nexus, you're gonna have to wait a bit. You'll have to come back. But when I come back, it'll have turned into a rift trap, which is really awesome. It'll kill the first mob that steps on it, and it'll temporarily stun any mobs that are around that trap. Alright, so my rift trap has finished about like a minute or so later. And there's some Rift Flux too. And so what I can do with this rift trap, stupid zombie, I can, whoa, hi there. Well, here's a perfect example. I can put it right here, and when the zombie walks up, alright, I'll try to lure him onto it. Here we go. Yep, when he touches it, he dies instantly. And then, to pick up a used trap, you can just walk over it and it'll go into your inventory. then I can just cram this thing right back in there, right back into the Nexus, and it will make another rift trap, so I can just keep using that. Okay, so you can see there are a ton of mobs in there swarming the Nexus, and you can see in the chat it says Nexus at 95 HP, Nexus at 90 HP, and basically what's going to happen is, yeah, there are tons of mobs swarming around there right now, and they're basically going to drain the Nexus until it reaches 0 HP, at which point it'll explode in a furious explosion that actually doesn't destroy any blocks, but it kills all life in, like, all the surrounding chunks. Oh, and there's a boulder. Perfect timing. I want to show you this. That boulder there came from the unnamed siege mob, which is up here. You can see him. There he is. I'm gonna go up to him. He's really fat and he... Stupid. Alright. Okay, there he is. He's really fat. You can see him here. He's a little buggy right now. He's a work in progress. But he's really fat, and basically all he does, he hits you sometimes, but what he mainly does, he throws projectiles at your base. Like that. Or you sometimes. Alright. So you can see that this whole time, there's a zombie pigman. You get zombie pigmen here too. Except they make the normal zombie sounds for some reason. So you can see the Nexus's HP is just draining down, dwindling down to the last bit, and now they're all coming after me. Alright, a group of mobs is gathering around the Nexus, and its health is going down to the last ones, and so it makes a crazy sound when it dies. I'll show you. You can see a bunch of mobs. All this is going to get wiped away, and I'm going to die. Except it doesn't destroy any blocks, so it's kind of nice. You can just set it back up again if you want to. Alright, I'm about to die. And look at that. It just, like, everyone dies. See that? It just blew up. And not only did I die over here, you can see I died over here in just a mess of chaoticness. But also, all of the mobs died. You can see there's a zombie's sword, a pig engineer's meat. And, yeah, the Nexus dropped some small remnants. The rift trap I put back in is still in there. Alright, guys, that was the invasion mod. I really liked it. I hope you think it's cool. And if you want to download it, link in the description, of course. And that's going to have to do it for this video. Thanks for watching. My name's Fahrenheit646. If you have a suggestion for what I should do next Friday, you can leave a suggestion in the comments down below or on my Skype. You can message me on Skype. Skype name is the same as my username, Fahrenheit646. There's only one rule when making a suggestion. It cannot be a Let's Play, because I do those on Monday. Alright, that's going to have to do it. Thanks for watching. I'm Fahrenheit646. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up, favorite, subscribe. I hate the rain. And... what? Ugh. Thanks for watching. I will see you on Monday with a Let's Play. Oh my god.